We made it, guys. We made it to mid-table. We finished 9th this season with Huddersfield. We made it. Alright, let's go quickly through the transfer window this season. We had a really good transfer window. Still have some money left. Alright, the reason why you see so many free transfers here is because I assigned my director of football to make youth signings and he has just been going crazy. So we won't care about most of these signings. The one that I want to point you out is Babacar. So we signed Kuma Babacar for free and he has had a really good season. He's a supporting striker to our main striker Dembele. 33 games, 9 goals, 7 assists. 7.1 rating, 10 goals in total. He had a good season. I really like him. We got him free from Fiorentina. Right. Next was Emerson Hyndman. We got him for 400k. He is a backup midfielder. He didn't play that many games, but he's a solid player. I like him. His stats are pretty good. 24, so he'll be okay. Next we signed Florentino Luis. He is a young DM. His stats look fantastic. He was on sale for 675k. His value is already 5.5. I got him in the January transfer window. I think he's going to be pretty big. I think next season he's going to play a role for us. So as you might remember from last season, we were lacking a backup goalkeeper. So I got this guy, Ruben Blanco. He is pretty decent for a backup keeper. He's currently not happy that I'm not playing him, but he's a backup keeper. What else do we expect to happen once first team football? Yeah, we got him for 2 million from Celta. Didn't play any games, but I don't really care much about it. We got Giovanni Lo Celso from PSG for a discount as well, 2.5 million pounds. He has been okay. I played with him a lot in the first half of the season when I was playing with AM. Then I changed my formation and he didn't get a lot of chances after that, but he's doing okay. 6.7. His ratings are good. Still young, 24-year-old kid. I'm happy with it. Next is Jose Gaya. This guy was the star signing. Got him for 3.6 million. I don't know why they sold him for so cheap, but he has had a season. 7.23 rating, 32 games, 3 goals, 4 assists in Premier League, 4 man of the match. I played him fullback, complete wing back in the earlier part of season, and then I switched him to left midfield. So I played it as a winger in a 4-4-2 formation and he just played so good. Yeah, he's amazing. I love this guy. I'm going to keep him for long, hopefully. So this was one of our very successful signings for the season. Next, we bought John Flanagan, another right back, because we were lacking there a little bit and I felt we needed it. And this guy was available for 7 million. He's English, so I guess why not? He had a good season too, very decent, 35 games, 7 rating, good solid season. Thiago Maia. I found this guy transfer listed for 11 million and he has been really good. He's super versatile. I've played him in DM, I've played him in box to box, I have played him wing back, I have played him left back, I've played him center back, while playing defender in the center back. He is great. 28 games, 6.8 rating, but still, I'm very happy with this guy. He can fit in wherever I need the player. And then we bought Charlie Daniels, our backup left back. I just have soft corner for him from my Bournemouth save in FM 2017. And yeah, I just bought him because he was available as a backup. He didn't play any games, but I'm going to sell him too. He was just a stopgap. The reason we needed 2 left backs was because we sold our 2 left backs. We'll get to that in a second. So our star signing in January window, Ndidi. We got Ndidi for 17 million. That's a steal, I'm telling you. He is the guy who really finished that final jigsaw for us and really pushed us up the table. He has played almost every game since coming on in January and he had rating 7.1, 3 goals. He is good. He is good. I'm going to keep him. And then we also got this guy on loan from West Ham because I was worried we were a little short on wide positions. He played actually pretty good. 7 games, 7.24. I kind of want to buy him, but I don't think West Ham will sell him. We'll see how it goes. Transfers that went out, we sold our backup left back, we sold our backup winger, sold our backup goalkeeper, we sold our main right winger as well. He was unhappy and he had a okay season there with Bournemouth. Hogg we sold because I thought he was past it. He's 31, he's getting there, but he had an okay season in Premier League as well. 6.9, not bad, not bad. We won't miss him though. FLA we sold as well. Our central defender Rodrigo that we just bought last season, he didn't really work out. Played him a few games, we loaned him out, paid him a couple of games, and then he was just upset that he wasn't playing, so I let him go and it was a good decision. Our star left back from last season, Chris Lowe, I had to sell him because he wanted to go to Valencia and he was unhappy and he was making the dynamics all screwed up. So I let him go, but we got a good deal for him, 12.25 raising to 14 million pounds, and we got a really good replacement for 3.6 million. So we got a good deal there. So that was our transfer window as a whole. Very successful transfer window for net 22 million. I think it's pretty good. Now let's go through the season. preseason? Well, first of all, preseason there was a 9-0 game for some reason where Dembele scored 5 goals. Yeah, things happen. Anyways, we won West Brom, starting strong. Then we lost to City. That's, not really you can do something about. Bradford City, we had to go to extra time to win this one, the EFL Cup second round. Dembele scoring 2, Duffy scoring the winner in extra time. Liverpool, we drew 1-1, a good game. Newcastle 3-1, we won away from home. I was happy about it. Kelso scored his first goal and Dembele with 2 again. Really seemed like it was working out, but then our slump began. We lost 3-1 to Crystal Palace. We lost 3-0 to United in the EFL Cup. We had John Flanagan sent off there. Unfortunate. Southampton, we lost 1-0. It was a close game and it was one of those RNG games that we just lost. Tottenham 3-0, lost it. Harry Kane hat-trick. Can't do much about it. West Ham 4-1. This is the game that I really felt bad about. We were, trying to do things. Kelso did not play well. Watford, we finally got a point again through drawing 1-1. This Richarlison guy is, by the way, kind of good. I like him. Didn't have that good rating, but his stats are pretty good. I might look at him later. Lost to Wolves. 3-1. This is one that I did not expect, and I was starting to get worried here. Starting of November, we have lost a bunch of games. We drew to Man United. This was a good one. Jose Gaya scoring his first goal there in the 86th minute. He is a monster. Then we lost to Chelsea 5-0. Everyone played bad. Brighton, we drew 1-1. Williams was sent off. Still, we managed to keep them off. December comes, and this is where I switched to 4-4-2. Babakar scoring 2 goals there. Finally, he's starting to pay off because he did not have a good start to the season at all. Burnley, we win 2-0 again with Richie coming back and scoring, and Gaia again with the goal there. Everton, we lose 2-0. Not a surprise. We were really tired and tired legs everywhere. We don't have a big team. Bournemouth, we lost 3-1 at home. This one hurt a lot. Dembele was awful. Dembele goes through phases, I feel like. He plays really well and then there will be some lapse of phase and then he will play really well again. Leicester, we draw 1-1. Dembele scoring there again. Good. Arsenal, we won 5-1 despite having Danny Williams sent off at 27 minutes. Dembele scored 3 goals, Babakar 2 goals. Everything just fit in really well. And this is the one where Gaia played in the left midfield position and he had a really good game. This is goal number 1. That's Babakar scoring a nice goal with Dembele's assist. Goal number 2, Dembele and Babakar combine again there. Beautiful stuff. Dembele again breaking through and scoring. Babakar didn't want to be left behind and that was an assist from Gaia. Beautiful goal there. And this is Dembele completing his hat-trick. He was a little injured and he really showed Mustafi there. So we finished 5-1. It was something. I did not expect to go so well. And then we won against West Brom again, 3-0, with Babakar and Dembele scoring a piece and Schindler also scoring one. We are suddenly looking really good, even though this was a really tight fixture schedule. And I was worried about players getting injured. They were getting knocks here and there, but still they pulled through. So January starts and we lose FA Cup tie to West Ham 2-3. They scored 3 goals after 75th minute. It was disappointing to say the least. Man City, we lost again 3-1. Okay, happens. This is where we bought NDD and he started to gel in a little bit. Liverpool played really well actually away. We drew 0-0. Our defense played good. NDD had a good game as well. Newcastle, we draw 2-2. This is the one that we started really strong. NDD scoring his first goal and I really thought we would get through, but they had different ideas. Also, we got injuries. Crystal Palace, we won 1-0. A cheeky 1-0 from Dembele. 5th minute goal, and then our goalkeeper had a star game. Now February we are coming in. We lost this one because NDD was sent off. Kind of disappointing, but he's a defending guy, so it's not a surprise. Gaia again, they're playing really well. And since NDD was gone, we suffered a little bit. Tottenham, we lost 4-0. Gaia again played well, but he had an own goal, so it's okay. Then we came back. We won 1-0 against West Ham. This was a very fortunate victory actually. Shane Duffy scoring in the 90th minute. Defense was strong. Everyone played well. Matt Ritchie has been fantastic in the wide midfielder role. He's playing really well. Watford, we won again away from home. Our defense playing great. Matt Ritchie playing great. Babakar scoring 2 goals. Everyone was fantastic. NDD there showing his defensive strength, and we won that 3-1. Next was Wolves 4-3. This was a pretty crazy game. So we start the game by scoring a goal. Easy. And they equalize in the 13th minute. Then our Loney had other ideas and he scores a goal. It's 2-1, wasn't done. They scored a goal and it's 2-2. We are in the 80th minute now. And the kid scores another goal, the lone kid. And suddenly they score another and it's 3-3. At this point I was done. But then Moose scored a goal in the extra time, and oh my god, it was a game. 4-3 victory against Wolves. It was pretty fantastic. The kid there scoring 2 goals. Richie won and Moy won in the end there. Next was Chelsea. We lost 1-0. It's Chelsea. I don't care. NDD again played really well. Ospina played really well. Brighton, we lost 4-3. Just a reverse. All in this game. Sam Vokes scored a hat-trick and we were really behind. We scored a really late goal, wasn't enough, so we lost 4-3 there. Middlesbrough, we came back and won this game. Our strikers weren't firing, but good thing we have Schindler who scores goal regularly, and Philip Billing came from the bench and scored a beautiful goal as well. Next, Burnley, we score 4 goals against their 2. Dembele with the hat-trick, and Matt Ritchie scoring another goal. NDD again playing really well. So did Ospina. Man United, we lost 1-0 to a Luke Shaw goal. It was kind of heartbreaking, but it happens. And this was the crunch time where we really starred. We won against Arsenal away. Babacar and Richie a goal apiece. Everyone played out of their mind. Yeah, this game was very important to win. Next we won against Everton as well. Thiago Maia scoring their first goal, Dembele with 2, and Schneiderlin on their part scoring 1. But again, NDD playing really well there, 8.2 rating. Leicester, we managed to score a 2-2 and this propelled us to 7th place. I was really happy. Gaia scoring there again with a 9 rating and Babacar with another goal. He's really coming into it in the second half, started scoring a lot of goals. And the last game, we lost 2-1 to Bournemouth with a 90th minute Jamie Vardy goal. But we managed to hold on to 9th position and we have finished in the top 10 position. That means we get to keep our promise to Matt Ritchie, where we said him 2 seasons ago he'll finish in the top half, and now he's going to stay. That's awesome. Looking at it, Chelsea won this one by 1 point. It's really between Man United and Chelsea in the past 2 seasons, but they won again. City and Tottenham completing top 4, Liverpool, West Ham, Everton, Arsenal all the way down there. That's unfortunate. Arsene Wenger is still the coach, of course, so he might not stay that for too long. Finished 9th, right 1 point behind Arsenal. That is saying something. On the other end, Brighton is out by 1 point. They just missed out. West Brom out, Burnley out, so they're going down. Our top scorer was Dembele with 18 goals. Pretty fantastic. We have had offers for him all season long, wanted by everyone, and he has a clause of 65 million. No one has touched it yet. People got around to 55, but I'm standing my ground. He's unhappy with training for some reason, but also because I didn't let him go. He was unhappy before. Still managed to pitch in 18 goals, not bad. Hopefully he can push to 20 plus next season. Highest average rating, Matt Ritchie. He is a beast in the wide midfielder role. Yeah, he has been playing fantastic. He's 30 now. I'll definitely keep him around for a couple of more seasons or 3. Hopefully we can get more out of him. Assists, it was a mix one. Dembele and Babacar really hit it off. They had a good partnership going, so they were providing assists, and Matt Ritchie of course coming in there. Danny Williams, best pass completion. So I am not sure if I'm going to keep him for next season. He's 31, his contract is expiring, and his stats are not bad, but okay. So I might sell him, and because I think we have enough midfielders in our squad to handle it. Player of the games, Dembele 5, Matt Ritchie 5, not a surprise there. NDD 10 yellow cards in just 6 months. So you know, he'll get a lot of yellow cards next season. Danny Williams 2 red cards. We scored 55 goals, 8th highest. It's not bad. Conceded 61, 10th best. It's okay. Weird thing here is the board confidence. They really like the signing of Thiago Maia. Extremely good financial deal, right? So I bought him for 11 million. Now he's 14.5. They think it's great financial deal. And Jose Gaia, they don't think it's a good financial deal. It appears to be a very poor financial deal. I don't understand how that. What is it? What is that? I bought him for 3.6. Now he's worth 15.5. He's only 24 years old. What the hell? Maybe that's a bug. Dynamics, people are okay. Tom Ince wants to leave because he really didn't get any chance. He doesn't play that well in the midfielder role. I was playing 4-4-2. Tommy Smith didn't get a lot of chance. Mooney didn't get a lot of chance. Ruben Blanco, he's a backup goalkeeper, so he shouldn't expect to get a lot of chance. Starting the season, we played a 4-2-3-1. We played all kinds of crazy formation, but in the end I stuck to 4-4-2 for the last 6 months, and it really worked out. It really did. Dembele and Babacar really combined well there together. We have some exciting players, and the young players, we're going to weed out some of the older ones. I think this is going pretty well. Philip Billing is coming along really nicely. At 23, he can play either DM or DM, and his stats are pretty complete. I'm looking forward to Florentino Luis and his development. He'll be taking over from Danny Williams, who will say bye-bye. So I got offered the job for USA manager, and I rejected it. It was interesting, but for the beta, I just wanted to keep it simple. We'll explore the national manager positions when the full game comes out. It'll be interesting. We also had the Brexit kicked in. Luckily, there were no changes to work permit, so we got the soft Brexit. Last season, we actually achieved the biggest overachievers. Maybe this season we'll get it again. See how it goes. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching again, and hopefully we can push it from here to Europe and beyond. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.